Good morning, students. Welcome to KTech High School. Student, open your history textbook, page number 21, chapter number 5, the foundation of the Swaraj. Student, let's recall first what we have completed in the previous lecture. So, student, in the previous lecture, we have completed 4 points. That is, first we have seen the introduction, then we have learned about Shahaji Raje, who was the father of Shivaji Maharaj and was a preeminent Sardar in the Deccan, right? Then next we have seen the Veer Mata Jijabai, who was the mother of Shivaji Maharaj, who always trained Shivaji Maharaj and show him the way to work for the welfare of the people and to win the dream of Swaraj. Then next we have learned about Shivaji's companion and associate, who is always there with Shivaji Maharaj and who always help him to undertook the cause of Swaraj. Last, we have seen that royal seal, that two lines which was written in Sanskrit covered the whole objective of establishment of Swaraj. Okay, student, up till here we have completed in our first part. Now let's see the points which we are going to learn in today's lecture. Today we are going to learn towards the establishment of Swaraj, the capture of Jawali, defeat of Afzal Khan, and the last, the expedition of Siddhi Johar. These 4 points we are going to complete in today's lecture. Let's start with the first point, that is towards the establishment of Swaraj. Student, first I will read and then I will going to explain you. Now, the fort situated within the Jagir of Shivaji Maharaj were not under his control, but were under the control of Adil Shah. In those days, forts were of special significance. With a firm hold over a fort, it was possible to control the surrounding area. If one had fort, one ruled the land. Therefore, Shivaji Maharaj decided to acquire the fort that were within his own Jagir. Now, let's see the explanation. Student, we have seen that Shivaji Maharaj has started his work in founding the Swaraj from Mawal region, right? At that time, student, Adil Shah has given forts to Shahaji Raje as a Jagir. But after the death of Shahaji Raje, that Jagir should be given to whom? To Shivaji Maharaj, right? Because he was the son of Shahaji Raje. So on that particular region, who will going to control? Shivaji Maharaj. But that all the region who was the Jagir of Shivaji Maharaj were not under his control, but it was under the control of Adil Shah. Why? Because Adil Shah has given those regions to Shahaji Raje, and after his death he has taken all his region back. So student, Shivaji Maharaj thought that it was my own Jagir, and anyhow I have to take control on that particular Jagir. I have to take that surrounding area under my control anyhow. At that time, student, if suppose one person has fort, that person will going to rule the land. सपोज अगर तुम्हारा लैंड है, तुम्हारा फोर्ट है, तो वो लैंड पे रूल भी कौन करेगा? तुम करोगे. एंड वॉट एवर रेवेन्यू विल बी you will be collected on that land, you will be getting all the revenue of that particular land. So student, Shivaji Maharaj decided that whatever Jagir, whatever forts were there under my father's region, that forts will going to control by me. So I will going to take my own Jagir. Now see, such an attempt to capture the forts amounted to challenging the Adil Shah power. He captured the fort of Torana, Murumdev, Kondana and Purandar and laid the foundation of Swaraj. He repaired the fort Murumdev and renamed it Rajgarh. Rajgarh was the first capital of Swaraj. Now see student, Adil Shah has given those region to Shahaji Raje. Now Shivaji Maharaj are fighting to Adil Shah. Why? Because he wanted all the forts under his own Jagir. So Shivaji Maharaj has given challenge to Adil Shah that I will going to capture all my forts which are under my own Jagir. And student, he succeed also. So first of all, Shivaji Maharaj has captured 4 forts. They are Torana, Murumdev, Kondana and Purandar. Okay. Firstly, these 4 forts have captured by Shivaji Maharaj, and he laid and he started foundation of Swaraj on that particular fort. Student, out of this 4 fort, the Murumdev fort, okay, it was repaired by Shivaji Maharaj. What he did, he started repairing the fort and it was name was Murumdev. So Shivaji Maharaj decided to rename the fort as Rajgarh. Look at that picture of Rajgarh fort, student. This is a Rajgarh fort and this fort name was Murumdev, and after Shivaji Maharaj occupied this fort, he renamed this fort as Rajgarh, and this Rajgarh fort, student, was the first capital of Swaraj. Student, this might become for your fill in the blanks also. So underline this, Rajgarh was the first capital of Swaraj. Understood student? Okay. Let's see. There were Moris of Javali, the Ghorpadis of Mudhul, the Sawant of Sawantwadi and other Sardars in the Adil Shahi. Student, underline these Moris of Javali, Ghorpadis of Mudhol and Sawant of Sawantwadi. Underline these hard words and learn these spellings. They were opposed to the cause of founding of Swaraj. It was necessary to bring them under their control for the purpose of founding the Swaraj. Now see student, not only Adil Shah were opposed to Shivaji Maharaj, but Mores, Ghorpadis and Sawants and some other Sardars also. They were also against Shivaji Maharaj. Why student? They were against Shivaji Maharaj because They don't wanted Shivaji Maharaj to establish their own rule in Maharashtra. Therefore, they were opposed to Shivaji Maharaj. But Shivaji Maharaj student, what he thought, he knew that so many people are against me. So he thought that these like-minded Sardars, like-minded means they all are thinking in the same way. So what I have to do? Anyhow, I have to control all these Sardars. Then only it was possible for me to establish the Swaraj in Maharashtra. Understood, student, towards the establishment of Swaraj? Okay. Now, the second point we are having is the capture of Javali. Let's see. Chandrarao More of Javali in Satara district was a powerful Sardar in the Adil Shahi. He opposed the founding of Swaraj. Shivaji Maharaj attacked Javali and captured that region in 1656 CE. Student, underline this date, it is very important. 1656 CE. I will explain you later what happened. He established his post there. Then he also captured Raigad. He attained a huge amount of wealth from Javali. After this victory, his activities in Konkan increased. Now see, student, the capture of Javali. What happened here? Student, Chandrarao More of Javali. Underline this word. Now see, who is he, student? He is a powerful Sardar in the Adil Shahi's kingdom, and he was in Satara district. Now student, this Chandrarao More, he was also against Shivaji Maharaj. Why? Because he was under the team of Adil Shah. Okay, so he was against Shivaji Maharaj. He also don't wanted Shivaji Maharaj to found the Swaraj in Maharashtra. But Shivaji Maharaj also defeat him and attacked the Javali fort in 1656 CE. Understood, student? So what happened in 1656 CE? Shivaji Maharaj fight with Chandrarao More and get the Javali fort. Okay, and captured the Javali fort. After capturing or winning that fort, student, Shivaji Maharaj was posted there. He was living on that particular region. Then student, slowly Shivaji Maharaj, one by one, he was capturing the forts. After Javali, he captured Raigad also. When student Shivaji Maharaj attacked or captured on Javali fort, he get huge amount of wealth from that Javali fort. शिवाजी महाराज को क्या मिली वहाँ से? बहुत सारी वेल्थ, खजाना, जेवरात, ये सब कहाँ से मिले? जवाली फोर्ट से. एंड स्टूडेंट, this was the victory for Shivaji Maharaj. What? This was the victory for Shivaji Maharaj, because Shivaji Maharaj also wanted to capture all the forts which was under his own Jagir. So this was the victory for Shivaji Maharaj. And after capturing all the forts, slowly his activity on towards the Konkan has been increased. कोकन साइड में उनका आना जाना क्या हो गया? ज़्यादा increased हो गया. Now see next what happened. He built the Pratapgarh fort in the Javali valley. In this way, the conquest of Javali increased his strength in all respects. After this, Shivaji Maharaj captured Kalyan and Bhiwandi on the Konkan coast. There he came into contact with the Siddhi, Portuguese, and British powers on the western coast. Shivaji Maharaj realized that in order to fight these powers, it was necessary to have a strong naval force. Therefore, he concentrated on building a navy. Now, see, student. Now we have seen that Shivaji Maharaj has captured the Jawali fort, right? Now, what happened? While capturing the Jawali region, student, Shivaji Maharaj has built one more fort there, and the name of that fort was Pratapgarh Fort. Look at this fort over here, student. This is Pratapgarh Fort, which was built by Shivaji Maharaj in the Jawali Valley. Student, after this student, Shivaji Maharaj has captured Kalyan and Bhiwandi also. This is on the Konkan coast. Okay. When student Shivaji Maharaj captured Kalyan and Bhiwandi, then he came in contact with three peoples. Okay, who are they? They are Siddhi, Portuguese, and British powers. When Shivaji Maharaj captured all these forts, when they captured on the Konkan side the Kalyan and Bhiwandi, there he came in contact with these three peoples. Student, now Shivaji Maharaj realized that these three peoples are very powerful and I have to fight these powers. But to fight these powers, I should have a strong navy force, जो कि मेरे पास क्या है नहीं है. You might have seen student in the picture Bahubali or some historical picture like Bajirao Mastani, that people they came from the coast side. Okay, the enemies they when they want to attack the forts, they come from coast side. समंदर से वो लोग आते हैं, राइट. सो शिवाजी महाराज को क्या चाहते थे वो, कि जब ये एनिमीज मुझ पर अटैक करे, ये तो समंदर से आएंगे, सो आई शुड हैव अ स्ट्रॉन्ग नेवी फोर्स. So now Shivaji Maharaj has starting concentrating more on building a navy, जो उनके पास नहीं थी. तो इसके वास्ते अभी शिवाजी महाराज का पूरा ध्यान किस पे था, नेवी बिल्ड करने के लिए. अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट? ओके. नाउ लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, दैट इज डिफीट ऑफ अफजल खान. Let's see. Shivaji Maharaj has started capturing the forts in his Jagir and the surrounding area in the Adil Shahi territory. He started crush the oppositions of the Moors of Jawali. The work of founding the Swaraj had gathered momentum on the Konkan coast. All these matters were a challenge to the Adil Shah. At that time, the Badi Sahiba was looking after the administration of Adil Shah. He sent Afzal Khan, a powerful and experienced Adil Shahi general, to curb Shivaji Maharaj. Now let's see the explanation. Now student, Shivaji Maharaj has started capturing all the forts which were under his own Jagir. Okay, and not only this, he wanted to capture the forts which was given by Adil Shah to his father as a Jagir. So Shivaji Maharaj also wanted to capture those forts which were under the Adil Shahi territory, because उस पे भी हक किसका था, शिवाजी महाराज का. ओके. While student capturing the forts, whoever come on his way, जो भी उनके रास्ते में आ रहा था, शिवाजी महाराज started crushing all those peoples. Okay, and he started founding his work. He started his work in founding the Swaraj with a great force, with a great momentum. Now, student, all this matters. Adil Shah has seen that Shivaji Maharaj with his associate, he is slowly he is capturing all the forts which was his own Jagir. And now it was become very difficult for me. It was a challenge for me. Who is thinking? Yes, Adil Shah. Adil Shah thinking that it was a challenge for me. Now I have to do something. So at that time, student, Badi Sahiba, look at that. Badi Sahiba, she was looking some person who can look after the administration of Adil Shah. बड़ी साहिबा जो थी वो एक ऐसे पर्सन को ढूंढ रही थी जो कि आदिल शाह की टेरिटरी का जो पूरा जो कामकाज है वो क्या करे, संभाले. क्योंकि आदिल शाह वॉज वेरी बिजी, he was in tension that Shivaji Maharaj was capturing all the forts and what should I do now. So he was very disturbed. So Badi Sahiba, she was looking some person who can look after all the administration of Adil Shah. Then suddenly one person, he thought that Adil Shah thought that one person who might be very who might be help us. So she he said to Badi Sahiba that I know one person who is Afzal Khan. So she sent Afzal Khan to crush Shivaji Maharaj. Okay, student, Badi Sahiba, she called Afzal Khan in his kingdom and he said to Afzal Khan that you have to crush the Shivaji Maharaj. Okay, crushed means to curb. बस उनको तुमको क्या करना है, अफजल खान को उसने क्या बोली, तुमको शिवाजी महाराज को क्या करना है, मारना है. ओके, नाउ लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंड नेक्स्ट. अफजल खान came from Bijapur to Y. He knew that Y region well. A meeting of Shivaji Maharaj and Afzal Khan took place on 10th November 1659. Underline this date, student, it is very important again. At the foot of Pratapgarh near Y. At the meeting, Afzal Khan attempted treachery. Underline this word, treachery means disloyal or cheating. In retaliation, underline this word also, retaliation means in return. Shivaji Maharaj killed Afzal Khan. He routed the Adil Shahi army. Now student, pay attention here very carefully. Now Badi Sahiba has selected Afzal Khan, right, to kill the Shivaji Maharaj because they thought that he was very powerful and he can do that. So at that time, student, Afzal Khan was in Bijapur. When Badi Sahiba called him from Bijapur, he came to Y. So now he came. Who? Afzal Khan. Now there will be a meeting between Shivaji Maharaj and Afzal Khan. Pay attention very carefully, हाँ student. Now अभी मीटिंग किसके बीच में है, शिवाजी महाराज और अफजल खान के बीच में है. कभी ऑन 10th November 1659 वेयर एट द फुट ऑफ प्रतापगढ़. कहाँ पर होने वाली है ये मीटिंग, प्रतापगढ़ फोर्ट में on 10th November 1659. Now Shivaji Maharaj called Afzal Khan. Afzal Khan came for the meeting. And when the meeting goes on between Afzal Khan and Shivaji Maharaj, Afzal Khan tried to cheat Shivaji Maharaj. Okay, because Badi Sahaba told him, na, you have to kill Shivaji Maharaj. So when meeting goes on, he tried to kill Shivaji Maharaj. But Shivaji Maharaj was knew that it was a it was a strategy of Afzal Khan. Then that's why he came here, right? So in return, retaliation means in return action ka reaction. So when Afzal Khan attacked Shivaji Maharaj, in return Shivaji Maharaj killed Afzal Khan to protect himself. अपने आप को बचाने के लिए शिवाजी महाराज ने क्या किए, हैज़ किल्ड अफजल खान, and on that day Afzal Khan has died. Okay, now see next. Shivaji Maharaj paid compensation to the soldiers who were wounded in the battle. He rewarded those who fight well. Those soldiers and officers of Afzal Khan's army who fell into the hands of Shivaji Maharaj army were given a good treatment. Now see, here Shivaji Maharaj has killed Afzal Khan. In this battle, student, between Afzal Khan and Shivaji Maharaj, so many soldiers has lost their life. Some of them has injured. So after this battle, Shivaji Maharaj has given the compensation to his soldiers who were wounded, who were injured in this battle. Not only this student, there are some soldiers who were from Afzal Khan's army. They were also injured. But see, Shivaji Maharaj, he is such a great person. He has shown here that his mother has shown him the humanity, the courage, the valor, these qualities. So here Shivaji Maharaj has proved this student, because Shivaji Maharaj, he not only helped his own soldier, but he helped the Afzal Khan's soldier also, because the soldiers who had get injured, so Shivaji Maharaj has given the treatment to those soldiers also. Okay, so here Shivaji Maharaj has shown that he is such a great person. He has shown a sign of humanity, that I help the Afzal Khan's army also. I help the Afzal Khan's soldier also, who were injured in this battle, in the battle between Afzal Khan and Shivaji Maharaj. So understood student what happened in the battle of Afzal Khan and Shivaji Maharaj? Okay. Now student, our last paragraph we are going to continue in our second video. So down below our second video is there. So watch the video now.